Well, you know, Dwayne Wade compared the atmosphere to like a Game 7. It's even been dubbed the Super Bowl of fashion.
There you go.
So today, it's time for the post-game of the Met Gala.
Pop culture fans are still buzzing about the hits, and maybe there were one or two misses, but there were some incredibly unique outfits that need to be discussed.
But I just love how Mike can always find a sports
angle.
reference.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Wait.
But listen, there were just too many outfits to go through. There were just so many people. So entertainment reporter Joelle Garguilo is here. She gave us like a nice hierarchy, like who we should be focusing our conversation.
Yes.
Listen, focus us.
I will just say that it was a night of big stars and even bigger fashion. So we've got a behind-the-scenes look of it all.
No event brings the star power like the Met Gala. The first Monday in May finds the biggest names in fashion, film, TV, music, sports, and social media ascending the steps of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. How do you describe the energy of it?
You can't. You cannot. It's something like it's Game 7. There you go. It's Game 7 out here.
I'm excited to just be here and witness all of this chaos, all of this madness. It's sort of a grand comedy, a grand opera.
It is the New Yorkest of New York moments.
How is it to be back?
It feels great because this year I'm not performing. I get to relax and just get drunk.
It's a party with a purpose to raise money for the Met's Costume Institute and kick off its exhibition.
I respect so much the work that Anna does every year because you all know it's not easy.
Each year there's a new theme. This year it's Sleeping Beauty's Reawakening Fashion.
Talk to us about interpreting the theme tonight.
I'm an orchid, just a black orchid, honey, with my little plume in the middle.
The dress code for the Met, Garden of Time. The interpretation, elegant, outlandish, and everything in between.
The Met Gala is all about the entrance, and Cardi B understood the assignment. Look at the size of that dress. She just had about 7 guys carrying her dress.
This is the creation of Wes Gordon from Carolina Herrera. And honestly, I think that if Carolina Herrera, the brand, and me would have had a love child, this would have been it. You know, so it's like...
You guys are at the Met Gala. Like, this is crazy.
Tell anybody, I think we on the list, but yes, we're here, baby.
The guest list almost as carefully curated as the exhibition itself, with attendees handpicked by Anna Wintour, the maestro of the Met.
What goes on inside once you go inside those doors?
It's always different. It's always a surprise. Yeah.
Co-chairing with her this year, Chris Hemsworth, Bad Bunny, Jennifer Lopez, and Zendaya, who once again wowed.
I've never seen this before. Now Zendaya is back towards the end of the night, and we have got a whole new look. Finish this line for me. So far, the Met Gala has been
Awesome. I actually kind of like it more than the award show stuff, but it's fun.
I can see that. I could totally see that.
Yeah.
It's like a party out there.
Awesome. You guys want to get into it?
Yeah, let's go through the chairs.
Okay, so the co-chairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the guys. Bad Bunny, and I think this is Mike's pick of the night.
What, Chris?
Hemsworth? I was hearing that upstairs.
Cool. It's like, I like it.
I want to love the suit. The suit's great. Not the shoes.
Okay.
I don't want black shiny shoes with that suit. I want better footwear.
It's like, you know, you're going to any other red carpet.
Exactly.
What about the others?
Let's talk about the ladies. Jennifer Lopez and Zendaya. They were the other co-chairs.
J-Lo stuns in anything she puts on.
anything.
I feel it could have worked to the theme a little bit more, but she's just stunning. Zendaya, I mean, okay. She can do no wrong for me because she's Zendaya and she's a fashion icon. She's becoming.
Oh, yeah.
However, it's not about the clothes with her. It is attitude. She gives face. She gives body. And she gets into character.
She worked her way up those steps. That's what I will say. And so this was the 7th Met Gala I have been, when I say been to, I have been to the shrubbery on the steps of the Met Gala. I don't go inside. But Zendaya always turns it out. But she did something. She was one of the first, and then she came back at the end of the night with a whole other look. I've personally never seen that before.
Who are some of your other favorites?
Okay, so for me, listen, I like camp. Go big or go home.
Yes.
Cardi B, here's what I appreciated about Cardi B. You know what? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. Let's have 8 people have to carry my dress up the steps. It was more of a moment that I liked. And
she provides
the drama.
It's a spectacle.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
it's
but also Gigi Hadid, her dress needed needed to be carried as well.
To that point, can I ask you something real quick? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by this. What happens when they get inside? Where are they putting all of these dresses?
Is there a part
this is
dress
It's an excellent question. Okay, so I will just say whatever happens inside is kept like under wraps.
Under
However,
wraps?
what I love to do is I love to watch when they go through the doors. So sometimes you see people having to go completely sideways and go like this. A lot of times those dresses come apart, and so then people do take them apart.
Cardi's dress. Her
Yeah.
dress did come apart at some point.
Exactly.
I don't know when.
And you'll see parts of the dresses making their way back down the steps.
Just parts.
But also, the steps are my favorite part because some people put these looks together, but they don't think about how you will walk.
Like Tyler.
Tyler, she got physically carried up the steps.
It's a little
sculpture.
bit, it's funny, it's a moment, but it's a little bit embarrassing for the fashion of it all because you know you've got those stairs to do, and this poor young woman is having to be lifted up every step. Do we have anything about the Iris Van Herpen dress? That
Do we have
amazing
it?
butterfly dress on every where the
you're
where
talking
the
about
wings
we have
actually
Mona
Patel.
Okay, we have video of this. You have to see, and here's the
That's
thing.
my everything right there.
But even this is where I do enjoy the pictures because you couldn't really see that detail in person because it's such a spectacle on the steps.
Look at that
But
thing.
this was really, I think, this was a fabulous interpretation of the theme, right? Garden of Time. We saw tons of florals. I thought this was a really elegant way to do it.
Elle Fanning for me.
Gorgeous,
Elle Fanning,
gorgeous.
It's like the crystals that she was wearing.
Yep.
the
Oh, that's
sculpture.
pretty. I didn't see that.
Well, you know what? It's also what is her name? This young woman's name.
Is that
who
Aaliyah?
Was the sari?
That was Aaliyah that we saw
So that's Elle
before.
Fanning with the sculptural
I'm gonna put
gown, right?
I'm gonna put my glasses
But then
on so
there
I can
was
see
the
all this.
woman who was
Yes,
wearing
wait, Lana Del Rey.
sari.
There you go.
Lana
Look at
Del
that.
Rey with the caging. She just needed some butterflies.
That
in
was
there.
now look at Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman looked unreal. See, I think that she did a great job of going big, but also keeping it very elegant as well, and staying on theme. Hold on, the old lady over here is
Aaliyah
putting her
Bhatt.
glasses
She
on.
was the one who was wearing the sari dress. 1,905
Yeah.
hours.
There's
used
Coleman
to make
Domingo.
that.
Coleman Domingo
that was
always
amazing.
brings
I
it.
liked his Jeff
I
Goldblum.
Jeff
love Jeff
Goldblum.
Goldblum.
You know what? Jeff Goldblum was having a blast on those steps too. That's a thing because it's a very interesting perspective reporting from it because everybody comes like there's either nobody or everybody at once, and you have to really get people over to you to come talk to you. It's like
We
it's
voted.
crazy.
We voted our best dress.
I know what you're gonna.
Right here.
I know
Look
what
at
you're
this.
gonna.
Listen.
Joelle Garguilo.
You killed it. When I saw this dress on you, I was like, not only did you get the note on the theme,
You got
but
the memo.
this looks amazing.
Tell us
on
what you were.
That was Joy COC, and my interpretation, Garden of Time, I was the fence. That's the lattice. Okay? A very fabulous
the
assignment. Joy was amazing because, I didn't have anything to wear until the night before, so.
I love that our newsroom was filled with glitter.
And it still is. You'll be thinking about me for weeks to come. Thank you very much. But it was fabulous, over the top, all of it. All of it.